this, they literally cut me off and would not let me resume my feed. And now it's 11:02:48. And this is not the sun. The sun would not be going in this direction at all. So what happened is they have literally left people over on the other channel is what's happened. They cut my feed off, my live feed. So this is the other. Did you see that fly in front of here? This is the other video. And I have like over 300 people sitting on the other live stream because they left them hanging by literally cutting my feed as I'm trying to document this. Are you all seeing something flying across there? Yeah, I'm seeing something too. So there's people who stuck on the other end because somebody cut my live feed of this documentation right here. And I can't see a single comment, you all. That is not the sun. The sun does not go sideways at 10 something in the morning. It's something much greater. So there's something going on. There's something great going on. Now you can see that this is behind it because it's casting the shadow of the pole on the ground. And look at the timestamp now. It's 11:06 in the morning. And this thing, hello, Susan, honey, they cut my feed and they did not even give me a chance to come back on here. They did not give me a chance at all. And I don't think the sun should be going down like this. If it was the sun, I think it's on some type of an arch or something. Hello there. I can't get them off the other feed and it won't let me stop it. That's what happens. They better come on over here. Susan, honey, they don't do us right. They don't do nobody right. It's the energy is what it is. Yeah, hopefully they'll realize that I got kicked off that other live stream and I came over to here and they wouldn't let me on there again at all. Not at all. Yeah, you go let them know, Susan, honey. Oh, well, you're so very welcome. I'm stubborn when it comes to things like this. I really am. Yeah. It's all perfectly normal. Yes, we know that there's a huge planet and it's been here for a long time and they've dismissed the red sky as the Sahara, the dust from the Sahara Desert and stuff like that. All of it, and they cover the sky so we can't see. See the split occurring? That's what's interesting. The split that's occurring between the sun, so that, because it doesn't look like a normal sun, is what it doesn't look like. Hello there, Apple Brooks. It's okay. It's really interesting. You all hit that like button. I don't like it that they cut that other feed, but there's nothing I can do about it now. Hello there, Michelle in British Columbia, Canada. Yeah, the split is along the upside. Yes, that's right, it is. You see, it doesn't make sense, does it? Look at that. Unless it's a ship. Let me tell you what they remind me of. It reminds me of the ships that are seen going across the NASA products that people say are planets. But they sometimes have this shape with the... Did you just see something? Oh, no, that was y'all's comments. I thought there was something down there that have the long extensions on them. This is what that reminds me of. The ships on the NASA products. I think it is a ship that they call a planet. Hello there, King of Hookamundo. You had to come back over here. So yeah, that's what I think it is. It's some type of a ship. It's not the sun. I don't think the sun would look like this. I really don't. But something else would. It literally looks like it's got like thrusters like on the side of it. Uh, the way it's looking. Let me do this. You all, am I seeing things in the sky? Are you seeing those flashes that show up on here? Like maybe it's like a ship or something that twinkles on really fast. Did you all see that? Because I saw that a couple times before. Like there's something flying around up there. Something kind of translucent like, but yet semi-solid enough to show up. I don't know. You seen it? Yeah, I seen it too. It's like, I think it's a type of a ship. The ships that are up there. See, look at that. Look at that look at that around the sun. Well, I mean, it's not the sun, but look at that split in it. Yeah, quick flashes of light, and that's not normal at all. Well, some say the sun is acting kind of strange, and the moon. Yeah, it does kind of look like it's being squeezed. Yeah, like a Pac-Man. The timestamp now is 11:17. You all hit that like button because they cut the feed. They cut me off the other part. It's certainly kind of going sideways, and it looks like it's curved to the side too. You saw it, Susan, honey? Yeah. There's something up there. And you know, they got the technology to cloak their ships and make them invisible. Is it coming from that great big antenna at the top? Because I think I've seen a flash come from that area. Yeah, you seen it? A Tatooine. See, it shouldn't have the split. If it's the sun, it shouldn't have the split in it at all. Oh, a lot of people were kicked out because they kicked me off the internet. They kicked me off and threw the live feed off, is what they did. They threw it completely off. I just wonder what's going to happen when it gets to that roof. And I've got it going at 2.0. Well, you're welcome. I thought, what can I share? And look down there at the base of that antenna at the corner of that building. It's, you got the round circular object also. Yeah, like a sail. If see, it's going, it's like tilted. It's literally tilted. Like it's going down on something. Yeah, it's like around 7 o'clock is more prominent now. Yeah, Susan Honey. That's right. That's really, it's really strange looking. Well, now it's 11:25. This is at the very beginning of their live cam, and it's about ready to drop off their feed because I think they only keep it for like 24 hours. So this area is about to be gone. Once it goes through this, you won't have no more documentation of it because it's going to literally drop off their live feed. Yeah, there is. It's reflecting something from up there. So this is I want to know what happens when it gets near that building. What's going to happen to it? Will it keep its bright shape? Don't know what it is, really, to be quite honest. If you notice, oh, did you see it had a fluctuation of light? If you notice that it literally is, the sides are indicative that it did like go over that side from on an arch because it's ever slanting still. Oh, Mickey Michelle, I know. I don't know what I would say either. If it literally goes in front of that building, we're just going to have to call it a spaceship, a massive UFO of some sort. It's 11:30. Jesse, they not doing you right. Nobody gets done right. I don't even get I don't even get done right. Now this is going to be interesting. It's trying to get closer to that top of that building. Yeah, we can see in the middle. I can't stop that other live feed. That other live feed will not stop until it stops on its own. I've tried that before. It's going to take time. And they've done that to me before when I was showing something that was important. They just kept the other live feed going for some strange reason. We're watching a massive red object in the sky, that kind of planetary looking like, and this massive thing that looks like the sun, but it's not going down like the sun. This is in the morning time, and it's literally looks like it's going down and not up in the sky. That's the strange thing. Yeah. I'm not sure how anything could have that effect. But it's taken it a long time to get over there. There's 2 suns up there and only one is real. You think it's Nibiru has wings? Yeah. I can't speed it up any faster, or I would. I just got to sit here patiently and hold this phone. Now see, I seen that. That is a UFO that does that UL. You seen that bright flash? Those are those little bitty, I don't know how little they would be. It's the like little bitty UFO ships or something, craft. Shining, I don't know. Orbs, something like that. Yeah, it's getting closer. We want to know what you are going to do once you get that building. Nibiru. But it's going at an angle. Yep, we heard about that China sun 5 times hotter than the real sun. Means they could burn something up. Yeah, they do. They sparkle all around the clouds. We're getting to the moment of truth. Will it go behind that building? This is a live feed from Maine. In Maine. In the morning. This is the morning hour in Maine. And I would be on my big computer because it would be perfect. I'm sitting here holding this phone to my laptop. Okay, it looked like it might be going behind the building. You know, when I lived on Fort Meade, there was this military family across from us. And this boy, he had acted up in school. So when his dad got home, he made that boy take a trash can and hold his arm straight out, a plastic trash can, and hold that for 30 minutes. I thought, you cruel person. It was very cruel of him to do, but that's how he was. He didn't do those kids right. Not sure, but it looks like that's going behind the building. Oh my gosh, that's cruel. That reminded me of that because I'm sitting here holding this phone like this, but I felt sorry for that boy. Yeah. Well, we was watching this massive, look at the split in the sun too. It's still there in that area. We're watching this sun, if it's truly the sun, trek across the sky. Yes, King Ohuka Mundo. Yeah, it is. Yes, good night. Your phone won't work right? Y'all, this is intense. This is so intense. I hope it's going behind the building. It looks like it is. It looks like it's cut off some of the building. So, let's see. Yeah, there's a yellow circle below. This is in May. Maine, not May, is where it's at. Yeah, Pamela, honey, I can't stop the other. They've done that to me several times before. Kick me off my live and don't allow me to stop it. It's a big red circle. You all, is it going in front of the building? Now let's look at the timestamp again. It's 11:50 in the afternoon in Maine. Oh my gosh, this is the strangest thing. I don't know if it's the sun, I really don't. If it's not the sun, then it raises a strange question. Yes, it's in front of the building. That bright light is probably some type of a UFO, some type of a spaceship. But it's not in the nighttime yet. This is the very early part of their live feed, and it goes from morning to night. I'm at the very beginning of it. It's already, what I've shown now, I'm sure has already dropped off the live feed. That is really strange. That is strange. This is in Maine. It's a railroad station. Oh my goodness gracious. How can that go in front of that building? Yeah, there's so much strangeness. Yeah, the building does look like a mountain. Hello. Yeah, I've always thought well, when you see the sun go in front of something or behind something, if it's the sun, there's no way it would be in front of the building. There's no way at all. This thing looks like it's shrinking. Uh-oh. What? What was that, you all? It literally shrunk. Wow. That was really, really strange. Um, that was real strange. Yeah, the pink is gone. And it's 12 o'clock. You know what I think it did? Right as it hit 12 o'clock, it literally disappeared. That's what I think. Let me see something. And for those who are looking, now see, look, this is at the very beginning of their live feed. That's what it looked like right there. The very beginning of their live feed, it literally went all the way across the sky for you all tuning in. That's exactly what it did. Just like until it went over there. And then, okay, so then, there's something over here on the side. You can see it. I'm not going to go to it. I'm not, okay, so it's going to come out through here on the side. You all look. That's strange. So this is what it's going to look like. I can do this because I'll tell you what. Now see, it's coming out on the side. it's going to come out on the other side like that. Look at it. Like that. What is that? It came out on the other side. I don't know what it's doing. I really don't. If we do that, it goes down. There's some kind of light coming from it. Some kind of a light. That is really weird. Why would it have that coming from it? It's really strange. So the further it got away, the smaller it got until nothing was there. And then it's gone. But you know, something was showing up. I think, maybe. So we can look down here. You all look down here as we keep going. So at this timestamp, if we go to this timestamp right here, I'm sorry, it's twirling around in a circle. Then you see it's 16:40, and it's around 4 in the afternoon. And look, it's 4 in the afternoon and it's starting to get dark. And then it's all the way dark. So that was just, the sun went sideways in the sky is what happened. It literally went sideways in the sky. But this is where it was. It was right there in the center, just like that. If it was the sun. I don't think it was our sun. I really don't. That's what it looked like. Just like that. Yeah. I am going to go, you all. Thank you so much for coming on here. And if you're just tuning into this video, there's another video that's stuck in a loop on that I did before this one that documented this part of it. And I want to thank you all for coming on here. Thank you, moderators, for being on here, you all. Please give this video a thumbs up. It must be something because I cut my live feed and I had to come and do this one right here. Thank you, Apple Brooks, Susan, King Ahuka Mundo. Yes, and thank you all for watching. So with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day.